Hello, my friend. Welcome to Breakfast with Sergio. In this episode number 250, let's talk about persistence. Well, hello, my friend. Welcome back to Breakfast with Sergio. I'm very happy and I want to celebrate with you episode number 250 of Breakfast with Sergio. You know, that is pretty cool. If you had asked me 2 years ago about this show, I would have never imagined, 100 episodes, let alone 250. And my friends, there's so much information. There's so many topics I still want to talk about. Thanks to all of you guys who have been sending me ideas for future topics. I love to get those. I have a little list where I put those topics and I take, as I need as well. And my friends, the art career is complex. It's not easy. There are so many nuances. There are so many ways of being an artist today, something that I've been talking about for the longest time since I started Breakfast with Sergio. There are many ways to run your art career. So all I do in Breakfast with Sergio is just give you ideas, examples, things that you can do, things that maybe you have not thought about, but it's entirely up to you to pick and choose which ones apply to your art career and which ones may not apply to your art career. And I'm pretty excited because I also always find people in other fields, not necessarily artists, who also sometimes check out Breakfast with Sergio, and that is pretty cool. So, well, my friends, today I want to talk about persistence, right? Because as I've been thinking about 250 episodes, one of the words that comes to mind is persistence, right? Persistence. When I started Breakfast with Sergio, I committed to you, to be here with you, to bring you to my breakfast table, right? This is my home, this is my table, and here's where I have breakfast every day, and lunch and dinner and so on. And it's just for me a great way to share with you while I enjoy, a cup of tea, or when I have my breakfast first thing in the morning. And my friend, persistence is one of those things that is so hard. And I think particularly as we go into a brand new year, as we look at 2020, persistence is one of those keywords that you really have to adapt and really embrace in 2020 if you want to see results in your art career. Today is much harder, in terms of promoting, marketing, growing your audience, right, than it used to be, let's say, 5 years ago when Instagram was just kind of getting big. Well, it was much easier. It was much easier to grow a bigger follow. Now it takes much longer. So if you are new to Instagram, for example, takes much longer. If you just recently opened your Facebook artist page, it takes much longer. Once upon a time, there used to be a time in which you open a Facebook page and then you post it and a lot of people saw it. Well, that doesn't happen anymore. There are algorithms, there's software that prevents your post from being seen by all the people that already follow you, let alone for people that have never heard from you. So there are new ways of marketing. There's paid marketing. There's also everything else that I've been teaching you over with social media in my Breakfast with Sergio about social media. But my friend, the biggest advice I can give you after 250 episodes is persistence. Persistence at the end wins. It's one day at a time. I mean, when I started Breakfast with Sergio, the first few episodes, I would click record and be here, and just a few people saw it, and that's fine. That was okay. It was a marathon, not a sprint. It was for the long run, and now 2 years and a half, almost into it. It's been a great ride. I've met so many amazing people, amazing artists, amazing collectors, and so many other people, through the Breakfast with Sergio, through having breakfast with you, right? So persistence, my friend, is going to be key for you in 2020. Maybe you send an email from your art studio and there's a really small open rate, and you say well, why send another one? Nobody is reading it. My friend, persistence. Keep sending them. Don't give up. Maybe you post something and you in your Instagram or your Facebook or LinkedIn, whatever, and nobody comments. Nobody, you get only just a few likes, and you're like, why should I do this? I'm just wasting my time. My friend, persistence. Just keep at it. Keep going. It's not about the numbers. It's about the quality of the people that you have on the other side, right? That's I always talk about that, and I'm very serious about it when I tell you persistence is very important. You may be, my friend, just one email away, from selling your next big work. You may be one post away, right, from the collector to be interested in your work, or from a curator who's been following you and has never commented, has never sent you a like, but has been watching, right, or a gallery that may be after you, right? You may be just one post away. You may be, my friend, one post away again from sending somebody a message with a thank you note, or a hello, or an introduction. You have no idea, my friend. Sometimes just you may be one step away, one action step away from a big opportunity for your art career. And so in this episode, my friend, as I celebrate 250 episodes of the show, I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to keep pushing, to keep motivated in 2020. I'm going to continue showing up here for you in Breakfast with Sergio. I'm doing a little bit of a switch now. Instead of doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, now I'm switching to Tuesday and Thursday. So Breakfast with Sergio, for those of you who join me live on Breakfast with Sergio, now it's Tuesday and Thursday. So I adjust your schedule. And the reason is because after 250 episodes, I realized there's a lot of content that many of you have missed episodes, and just having a hard time catching up. So I want to give you an opportunity to catch up with the things that I'm putting out there. So I'm still going to be posting other types of material and content and videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So keep an eye on those more shorter content. But Breakfast with Sergio will continue as a show, as the way you've been experiencing on Tuesday and Thursday. So I hope you will continue joining as well. I have really enjoyed your comments, your messages. And my friend, let me ask you a question. If Breakfast with Sergio has been in one way, in some way or another, a blessing for your art career, have you gotten something really positive? Maybe there was a particular episode that changed things for you. Maybe there was a story or an app or something that I shared that really made a big difference in your art career, my friend. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you. Message me, put in the comments below, if you have a story or something that, this show, Breakfast with Sergio, has made an impact in a specific way in your art career. I would love to hear that. I mean, I get messages all the time like, Sergio, I tried what you did, what you said, and I sold a work, or try what you did and I got a show. Those are great stories, but tell me a little bit more in detail. I would love to hear, how this show has changed your art career in some way or another. Would love to start collecting those stories, and as a way to motivate myself as well, and continue, bringing you value. And I don't want to waste your time as you join me for breakfast. So, my friend, with that, I want to say thank you so much for your patience. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. I totally want to say thank you so much. And also, before I forget, this is the very last week in which the doors are open for the Art Business Growth Challenge. For those of you who have been asking, send me messages as well. If you want more information, just go to www.theartistnextlevel.com/2020, where we're working together to help you really grow your art business in 2020. Look at income streams, look at your branding, look at so many other things, again, in order to help you get to where you want to be in your art career. So the doors close on January 12th. That's when we close it, because then I'll be working week after week with my group, and it's going to be awesome. We already have a great group. We already started, actually, but you can still catch up. We only done one session, and you can still catch up. It's online, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can join. Actually, there are over 25 different countries represented in the challenge. So, my friend, just check it out. I invite you to do that. And again, I want to say thank you so much for your time. Please consider sharing this episode with a friend, or if you have a favorite episode of Breakfast with Sergio that you really like, something that you can do for me, my friend, is share it with a friend. That's something that makes me very, very happy and very excited that more artists can get to listen to this information. Thank you again, and I will see you in episode 251. Have a great day. Goodbye.